Looks like traditional finance has gone fully bullish. I don't know what happened, but BlackRock bought 2,000 Bitcoin and has been buying Bitcoin like crazy even during this Black Swan event. Why was that? It's interesting that it's because they knew what was going to happen. Things are calm now and good times are on the way. Fidelity buys another 1,000 Bitcoin. Okay, so what's going on? People are buying Bitcoin on the dips, and whales are opening up long positions like I've never seen them before. For Ethereum, someone called a whale started a 25x leverage long position worth $100 million, 0 cents. This was taken before the pump on June 23rd, 311. Yes, I see what you mean. These people know what's going on. They weren't scared when we dumped them. They bought your fear. I was going to buy, but I guess I won't because now everything is very bullish. $50 million, 0 cents worth of Bitcoin shorts have been closed in the last 60 minutes. Be careful. It's not a good time to be a bear because Trump just gave us the last piece of proof we needed today. He tells everyone to be proud. Israel and Iran have both decided there will be no more fighting in about 6 hours. Okay, guys, that's all for now. See you in about an hour. For now, the light is green. This is so beautiful for everyone. It doesn't matter about the markets when lives are in danger everywhere. This is beautiful for the markets and the world, right? The fact that peace has been made is just a sign of hope. The event will be over in 12 hours. And that's fine. The world will recognize 12 a.m. as the official end of the 12th day event, and there will be a truce. All these guys will start living in peace at that time. During the pause, both sides will stay calm and polite because they think everything will go well, which it will. He just confirmed everything. It's crazy how they made people scared. It couldn't have been anything else. That's what I think, guys. BlackRock, Fidelity, and other high-class companies can buy up and eat up retail fear. They did it all of a sudden. Yes, everything was well thought out in this case. That's just my guess, though. I want to praise both countries for having the strength, bravery, and smarts to end what should be called the 12th day event. He also says that this event could have gone on for years and destroyed that part of the area, but it didn't and never will. Finally, he says, God bless us, all the presidents of the United States of America. Donald J. Trump is usually very attractive, which is just what the market needed. The people on the left said it was quiet, and the people on the right said, okay, things are looking good here too. Both sides went to Trump almost at the same time and said, peace. I knew this was the time. Now is an interesting time because the world and the Middle East could end up being the real winners. Both will have a bright future full of love, peace, and wealth. They have a lot to gain and a lot to lose if they start to stray from the right road. Wow, that's weird. I don't think I've ever heard Donald Trump talk like that before. Yes, politics aren't really my thing, but I think this is the first time I've heard Donald Trump talk in a new way. He says he has a lot of faith in the world, so imagine if Earth itself were a stock. If Earth itself were a stock, it would look like a basketball or a soccer ball. But if Earth itself were a stock or coin, it would look like a today. Trump basically told people to buy a lot of it and hold on to it because he said the world now has peace. That's crazy, guys. I don't know what that means, but it means the markets haven't reached their highest point yet. That's right, guys. The future of these two countries is now bright and open to everything. God bless you both. It's crazy, but finally a beautiful, crazy thing has come to pass. I asked ChatGPT what I thought I would do to get back at them before the attack on Saturday. The bot basically told me that the regime's first instinct is probably to hit back enough to save face without causing total damage. That's what happened. Ben says, this could be the start of a new era of economic growth for me and the whole Middle East. Can you see what I can see? If this news doesn't make you happy and raise your heart, I don't know what to say. It's good for everyone and everything, even the animals and shops in these Gulf Arab states. They want peace, they have money, and they want to make things for it. People who use XRP have been talking about this new economy for years. It's basically a new way of handling money that makes everything fair, so there won't be a big gap between the rich and the poor. That's it, guys. We said many years ago that there would be a time when everything would be peaceful in the new world. Do you get this? Yes, and he just proved it. It's like a new era of business has begun, and it's all about getting rich. That's what the bear warned us about. Today is an interesting day because the Federal Reserve has officially stopped overseeing social risk. This means that crypto banking limits have been loosened. I just bought the biggest one and I'm going to lose it, so please calm down. People are distracted in a good way because at last there is peace. But what they don't know is that this person just gave crypto 3 check marks. That's why he says things like crypto is now good because the Federal Reserve is ending reputational risk oversight. It's likely that your image would have been getting worse if you had dabbled in crypto before. That's no longer true, though, since the big dogs have come. The US Federal Reserve just gave crypto investors the biggest green light in history, which means you should put your money into it. That's not a bad thing. And steps will be taken to make crypto banking easier across the US. When the Federal Reserve Board met on Monday, they said that reputational risk would no longer be a part of how banks are inspected. So, has moon been reached? It looks like so. The board said it would review its supervisory tools and get rid of any references to reputational risk. The Federal Reserve used to rate organizations' reputational risk based on all the risks they face, such as operational, legal, and credit market liquidity risk. This change does more than just help banks follow the rules. But now that there is peace, crypto is controlled less strictly and institutions can run crypto project offers. They've even reached the SEC, which has eased its rules on crypto companies and the industry as a whole. Vance says that success is just around the corner. And then the Federal Reserve says that cryptos are safe to use and that we are now in the new market. Just to say it again, a group meeting has already begun to plan how the crypto market will work.